right, shalom. Good afternoon. Boaz here, and I'm looking forward to my Sabbath. Just now got to finish picking up some material to beautify these raised beds. I mean, they're going to be slamming. I'm going to make it all totally self-sufficient. But what I wanted to talk about today was something that is very grievous to the spirit. I mean, when you see it, it's one of the most disheartening things that you can ever witness. And that is a woman that dishonors her husband in public. Private is another thing. Nobody don't see it. But when a woman has fits of outbursts, talks negatively about her husband, goes against what her husband has instructed her to do, you're dealing with a vile, cankerous whore. That's what you're dealing with. And it's so sad to see so many men that are shacked up with these kind of women. It's unfortunate. And I did a video about Will Smith and Jada Smith. And just look at the family. I mean, it's just sad. Look at the son. Look at the daughter. Look at the wife. I mean, it's just sad, you know, to see these women who blatantly, outright disrespects, demeans, and degrades their husbands. And then their husbands turn around and so-called defending their honor when these women show no honor and respect whatsoever for them. You know, it's often stated over and over again, and it's the truth. You cannot have a Jezebel without an Ahab. If you got a Jezebel, you got an Ahab. And the only solution for these kinds of situations where a woman is not willing to submit to her husband, is going to constantly buck against his authority. And I've seen a lot of that over the couple of years. You know what I mean? It's not like testimonies. It's not like people, multiple eyewitnesses. And this is elders, people that call themselves elders. Their wives openly dishonoring and disrespecting them. I've heard it and seen it for myself. It's being around people. It's just like, damn, you got no control over the mouth of your wife. You got no control over her actions. And most of the time it comes to where these women were ruling and dominating in these relationships. And then they come over and call themselves Hebrew women now. But they're still secretly dominating the marriage. I see it all the time, and it's sad. And these men, you know, especially the tough guy men, the men that claim that they men and they tough guys, and they nothing but a whole bunch of effeminate pookies and ray-rays that ain't got no control over their house, and it shows. I mean, it just shows. It's so evident. It's not funny. The only way to deal with these situations, if you're going to have your balls and you're going to be a man, is to put her away. Let her leave. Because, you know, you think these women are going to go and be, and I've experienced this personally. You think these women are going to go and be a submissive, loving wife to another man? No, she's going to go and she's going to bring them same problems that you had with her. She's going to bring it to the next marriage. She's going to bring it to the next covenant that she gets into. And she's looking for a situation like Jada Pinkett Smith of a woman, of a man that she can dominate and rule over, where she can have her way. Because I tell you, these women today, if they don't get their way, they gonna buck, they gonna shout, they gonna scream, they gonna holler, you don't love me, you don't like me, you don't know how to love me. They're gonna say all this shit. But what they will not do is be a living example. This is why I tell you, brothers, these women are not gonna go to another man and be a submissive quality wife. I've yet to see that. I've never seen this shit happen at all. 99.999% of the time, they're going to go and be someone else's headache. It's a shame. But you can't have a woman like you got with this Jada Pinkett Smith bullshit, where this woman is just outright disrespecting you, outright dishonoring you. It's so blatant, it ain't funny. You got these women, they talk and they run their mouths more than their husbands do. They got speeches, they got statements, they got all this stuff to say more than their husband do. This is why it's clear and evident that these women ain't got a meek and quiet spirit. I can automatically tell, being around a woman, that she truly do have a meek and quiet spirit. Now, you got some of them that are quiet, but they're raging Jezebels on the inside. Cankerous whores. Like that comedian McComb said. I mean, it's a shame. If you in this kind of situation, cut it, because you can't put a price tag on your peace. These women are supposed to be represent a sanctuary of peace to you. And if she's not offering no peace, if she's offering a whole bunch of contention, strife, constantly bucking, every time she don't get her way, don't get what she wants, she got an attitude, she's stomping off, or she giving you the silent treatment, withholding sex. I mean, all of this shit. You got a woman that is never going to bring any peace. You know why? Because she's not at peace because her mother and her father wasn't in her life, or they weren't worth a shit or worth a damn themselves. These situations are always clear and evident when you look at the background. Look at Jada Pinkett Smith's mother. Look at the father. Look at these situations. It's obvious and clear right from the beginning. The Most High is not going to bless disorder. The Most High is not going to condone ratchet behavior. So if you think you're going to turn a whore, a ratchet woman, an unlearned woman, a woman that has not had any real upbringing, into a wife, this shit ain't going to happen. All she's going to be is a constant headache, a constant thorn in your damn side. Why? Because she don't know. I know people going through this right now, thinking that this woman, you gonna change this woman, or you gonna teach this woman. No, you ain't gonna do it. This is why it's so important to raise good quality daughters of Zion, so we can break this cycle. Look at these whores, and they swear that they're good quality women. It's a damn shame. The delusion is to the zenith in this day and age.